welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually saying that, but I'm super excited to be here and to share with you guys this Bratz inspired makeup look. And to tag along with that, we're going to be doing a Q&A as well. So I'm super excited to show you and for you guys to see how I did this makeup look. So keep on watching. So I asked you guys to submit some questions on Instagram and I got them right down on my phone. And before we get started, I just wanted to mention that all these products that I'll be using today are not sponsored. But I mean, if you do want to sponsor me, just send a little DM on my Instagram. All my handles and everything will be down below in the description box. Okay, first things first, we're going to start with the Bioderma solution. This is for me to clear up my face. But as I'm doing this, I'm going to answer the first question. So, what is my full name? Well, my full name is just literally Sarah Aramburo. I do not have a middle name, sadly. Alright, now that we got our Bioderma solution, if I'm even pronouncing that right, oops. We're going to be using the Grace and Stella Rose Water because, you know, we got to stay hydrated. Now, for our next question, how old are you and when is your birthday? Before we answer that, we're going to be using the Pond's moisturizer. And then we're going to go straight into my eyebrows after that. When is my birthday? My birthday is November 15. I was born in 2002. Meaning I'm 18 years old. I'm about to turn 19. I have so many cool plans that I really want to do with friends and family for my 19th birthday. Because I'm like, think about it. In 2 more years, I'll be 21. We're going to be partying. No, I'm joking.
Stop it. Get some help.
Joking, guys, I'm joking. Okay, anyways, but now we're gonna be going straight into my eyebrows. We're gonna be using the Anastasia dip brow. Honestly, my brows, oh girl. Alright guys, we're back with the brows, and remember, they're sisters, not twins. But I forgot to mention that I used the e.l.f. hydrating concealer to conceal the brows and everything to make them look snatched to the gods. But we're gonna answer our next question, which is, what is my zodiac sign? But I feel like now that I told you guys my birthday, you guys kind of got like a little hint of it. My zodiac sign is the Scorpio, which makes me a water sign if y'all are interested in knowing. But our next step that we're going to be doing on my face is we're going to be using the same concealer on my eyes to prime my eyes. Doing that little inspo of the Bratz doll. It's very more on like the natural side, which I'm like, okay, love the vibes. That's a little more of like my everyday type of like, you know. And we're going to take our beauty blender and we're going to be blending that out. We're going to be answering our next question, which is, what type of music am I into? The music that I'm into, it's kind of like all over the place. It's a variety. I'm very into like rave music because I'm a raver. Okay, like what? Cringe. Anyways, I love EDM, I love house, I love bass. Literally, rave music is just my life, man. But I also like, you know, pop or R&B or whatever, like Doja Cat. I also love Latin music, you already know, because I'm Latina, if I haven't mentioned that. I love Latin music, reggaeton, Bad Bunny. You already know the vibes. After we're done blending with this, we're going to move on to eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow look, we're going to be using the Nikita palette. We're also going to be using this Royal Collection palette, which is one of my palettes that I came out with. Mainly based because I did a whole, what is it called? Oh, graduation announcement. So that's why I literally did a whole palette for my graduation announcement. Moving on to the next question, where do you live and where are you from? Well, I was born in Utah and I live there too. My parents are from Tijuana, Mexico, so literally the border of Mexico, and I speak Latina.
Oh, really dumb. For real.
Anyways, so I speak Spanish. And Spanish was always my first language before I learned English. And honestly, I love it. Guys, freaking knowing 2 languages is really cool. And like for all of you guys that are trying to learn a language, because I still want to learn more languages. Anyway, so right now we're just blending this darker shade in my inner corner to create like a little mini gradient. Not me putting the mirror in the freaking camera. Alright, so our next question, what do you love more, fashion or makeup? Ooh, And before I get started though, we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Camel Concealer to do the cut crease. Anyway, so that is a really kind of hard question for me because I'm into both of them. If I had to decide, I would probably have to choose makeup, alright? Because yeah, both of them you can express yourself and everything, but for some reason I've always been more into makeup than into fashion. It's so much fun to play with makeup and colors and just creating designs and just having fun with it and really be able to wear it and express yourself with it as well. It's just really cool. I mean, you can do that with fashion too, but makeup is just, it hits different, you know what I mean? Okay, so I'm almost done with the cut crease on this side as well. And you guys may think what the hell is that? But guys, trust the process. And we're just gonna blend that shenanigans out. Alright guys, so now we're completely done with our eye look. We still have the under eyes to do, but we're gonna do that after our whole face is snatched. We're gonna be using the e.l.f. poreless putty on our face to prime it. Wait guys, my skin isn't the greatest right now, but you know what? We're gonna make it look bomb. We're just gonna add some lip oil on our lips because girl, my lips be looking crusty. For foundation, I'm gonna be using the MAC Studio Fix Plus. So while I'm putting this on, I'm going to be answering another question. At what age did you start doing makeup? Let's start from the beginning. Alright, so when I got interested in makeup, I was literally a little girl. I was in 3rd grade. That's when I started seeing girls wearing, literally in 3rd grade, girls were wearing glitter eyeshadow all over, and I always was super interested in it. I just never really cared for it yet. But it was until literally the next year, 4th grade, that's when I was okay, we have to put some eyeliner on. And that's actually when I started learning how to do eyeliner, because to get this eyeliner, girl, it takes some practice. And I started doing the little wing eyeliner, even though it looked like crap. And I wouldn't care. I would be rocking that eyeliner, you know what I mean? But when I hit 6th grade, that's when I started getting more into mascara, powder, concealer. But when I got into it more was my sophomore year, when I started experimenting more with my fashion as well. The thing about me with makeup, my main focus is jewels. Oh my gosh, I love jewels. I love diamonds. It's so cool, all the looks and techniques that you can do with your eyes. I remember some of my friends in high school would always make fun of me because I would put jewels in my inner corner because they were okay, do you have eye boogers? And I was okay, bye, y'all don't know makeup. No, but it was really cool, and it's always so much fun to play around with makeup. So alright guys, so now that we're done with our foundation, we're going to be doing our concealer, contour, and blush. Alright, so before I apply all those, let's go on to our next question. What is your favorite makeup brand? Well, there's a lot of makeup brands out there that are super good, and for me, mainly my favorite one has to be MAC. I'm sorry to every other brand, but MAC has always been one that I've been using. And not only that, but my mom has always been the one that started using that one first, and then she got me into it. I love MAC products. They're super good for the face and everything, so I really like using those. Another one for eyeshadow would be Morphe. For concealer, I think as of now, I love the e.l.f. For cream contour, I've been using the LA Girl color. For blush and things like that, I just love using Rare Beauty. Lip products, again, MAC. MAC is my favorite. I love MAC. My favorite shade would probably be Velvet Teddy. Literally my favorite. So now we're going to be applying the Rare Beauty. I just like dipping it in there and using a fluffy blush.
Not really fun, but you just can't get
brush. It looks a lot. I may look like a clown right now, but we'll blend it out, I promise. So moving on, I'm going to be using the Patrick Star Setting Powder, and then I just snatched that nose. We're going to let that bake and set for a little bit, and then after I'm just going to remove it with a brush. Now for contour, we're going to be using the Morphe Contour Palette. And for blush, the Simply Me Beauty. And then for highlight, we're going to be using BH Cosmetics Highlight. I used it the other day, and literally the glow, honey, the glow. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so my next question is, what made me want to start a YouTube channel? And the reason behind me starting a YouTube channel truly was because I wanted to show my creativity side and just really show you guys my journey in life, if I'm being honest. If you want to start something, or for example, if you want to start DJing or playing an instrument, doing art or something, you know, go for it. And for me, it was YouTube. I've always had that behind my my mind like, you should start YouTube, you should start YouTube, but I always had like a fear of it. I was just like so scared of what people thought, you know? It could be like a little scary like setback. In reality, like, it only takes one video, or it only takes for you to literally just start and go for your dreams or your goals or whatever you want to go for. For me, it was just like starting a YouTube channel and showing you guys my life, my journey, my goals, my aspiration, literally my ambition, or where I want to go in life. Super excited to show you guys all of that, and yeah, that was literally my reasoning of why I started. The glow is about to happen. Y'all see that? Y'all see that glow? Thank you very much. Just kidding. Then for the nose, we're going to do a little on the tip of the nose, and we're going to put some on the top of the nose. And then we're just going to blend that with the finger. Literally, your fingers will be your best friend when doing makeup, guys. Now we're just going to go into the setting powder, and we're going to cut the contour. And while that's setting, I'm going to move on to the bottom of my eyelash line using the Telescopic mascara by L'Oreal. This is a really good mascara for like bottom lashes, like a super thin wand. And yes, you have to create that face. The little open your mouth kind of face. Alright, and to finish off, we're going to take off this bag. And for our last question though, so we're going to read our last question. What will my channel be about and why you should subscribe? So before I go into it, the lip liners that I'm going to be using is this one from NYX. I'll also be using the MAC, just like 2 different types of brown shades. And then for lipstick, we're going to be using the Velvet Teddy. And for lip gloss, because you know all Bratz dolls have that lip gloss, I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss. So what will my channel be about? My channel is going to mainly focus on fashion, makeup, vlog, lifestyle, literally a little bit of everything. Who knows, maybe gaming or DJing or, you know, something different or something like that. But I'm super excited, you know, like the reason why you should subscribe, it's because it's going to be a party. Like, we're going to have so much fun here interacting with one another. But I'm also excited to share my life with you guys and just really be authentic and real with you guys, because I'm like, we're not here to hide anything. We're here to be real and really be relatable with one another. Really show you guys my journey, literally my journey, my ups, my downs. My vlogs are gonna be real. I'm super excited to show you guys that, so subscribe. Literally lip injections in like 0.5 seconds. So for setting spray, I like using either Beauty Creations or the Fix Plus, but for today we're going to be using Beauty Creations, and we're just going to spray that all over our face. Literally, I'm taking a white girl. That sounded wrong. And that is my Bratz inspired look, and let's go on to the montage. And if you guys did like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. And if you want, comment down below literally anything or any other idea videos you would like to see in the future. I would really love to reply. And thank you guys so much for watching this.